All right, fam, how we doing? Today is September 18th, 2017. This is the RolandS.Martin Unfiltered Podcast. Certainly glad to have all of you here. I decided to actually live stream it right now. If you are not subscriber to the podcast, I want you to do so. I want you to go to Google Play or go to iTunes and actually download the podcast and subscribe. And so we want to get those numbers up. And so I want you to subscribe to the podcast. It's always something a little different on the podcast than what I normally do. It's been a little busy. This weekend, of course, we covered the the homegoing service of Dick Gregory. We live streamed it on all of our Urban One, TV One, Radio One, Reach Media, Interactive One platforms. You saw it on my Facebook page, my Periscope page, and my YouTube account. And so we certainly hope you appreciate that. Tomorrow I'm going to bring you some of that. Many of you probably missed it. That's fine. But I think there was some great memories shared about Dick Gregory. And so I wanted to be able to have that for you. And so we're still editing some stuff. And so we'll get it to you tomorrow. So, I want to deal with this Kevin Hart theme. Now let me set this up for all of you. And I really want you to listen to what I am saying. And I really want you to understand. Many of you have actually heard, many of you have never heard me talk about the private lives of entertainers on TV One's News One Now. And there is a reason why. Because I don't give a damn. I want y'all to hear what I just said. I don't care. Now I have 2 hours a day on TV One. But before I had 1 hour. And there's so much news that I have to deal with on a daily basis. The last thing I want to waste my time with is what's happening in the personal lives of celebrities. Let me unpack that. When Sherri Shepherd was going through her divorce, my staff tried to include in the show several different days all the stuff with her and Sal. Now, I know Sherri, but that has nothing to do with it. I don't care. I remember when there was a headline that said, Kerry Washington secretly marries. It wasn't a secret. Kerry knew. Her mama knew. Her daddy knew. Her fiance knew. His family knew. Everybody they invited knew. So how's it a secret? I remember when she had her first child. Oh my God, Kerry Washington has a secret child. Wasn't a secret. Kerry knew she was pregnant. Her husband knew she was pregnant. So how's the secret? I'm not using my airtime worrying about what the hell a celebrity is doing. I don't do stories on who got married. I don't do stories on who got divorced. I don't do stories on who's dating. I don't do stories on who broke up. I don't do stories on who's on a rebound. In fact, when Robert Roberts came out as a lesbian, I didn't do a story. Somebody said, why? Okay. She's a lesbian. And your point. I've never done a story on somebody coming out as straight. I remember when somebody said, well, we should really, I wish we get to the day when somebody coming out straight, excuse me, somebody's coming out gay, it's not a news story. It is. Why are we as a society so fascinated with the private lives of celebrities? I don't care. No. I want y'all to understand. I don't care. I mean, I really and truly don't care. Let me tell you this here. In 1999, we had the National Association of Black Journalists Convention. It was a Uni Journalists of Color convention in Seattle. I remember it because I just gotten divorced like a week or two earlier. So I was free, praise the Lord. Oh my God, y'all have no idea. Praise Jesus. So there was a panel. And Antonio Mora, being with Good Morning America, was on the panel. He was moderating it. Halle Berry was on the panel. This was the first time I'd actually seen Halle Berry up close and personal. When the panel was over, I actually went to the podium and we like walked right past each other. She looked at me, I looked at her. How you doing? And so we were sitting there, and on the panel, Halle Berry was complaining about, oh, I'm doing these interviews for a movie, and I'm tired of answering these questions about my private life. And I was in the back, and I was going, so stop talking about your private life. The person next to me, they were kind of like, dang, dog. I said, no, seriously. Stop talking about it. Do you know why I love Meryl Streep? You've never seen a photo spread of Meryl Streep's children. Because she doesn't allow it. Meryl Streep doesn't parade her children in the media. Meryl Streep doesn't do photo spreads with her husband. No. Meryl Streep makes it clear it's about the work. If you want to talk to me about the movie, we're discussing the movie. She's not all about a personal life. Kerry Washington and I were talking about that. She said that, Kerry said, oh, sometimes I would love to share photos, but I'm not going to share photos of my children. She said, I'll text my mom. It's great. I don't care. The only celebrity that got a shout out on my show when they got married was Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, two people who I know, who I respect. And I just let it out. It was after they got married, and it was real quick. That's the only one. I don't care. I'm just not gonna do that stuff on my show. If you want that entertainment, news, go somewhere else. But you're not going to get it on TV One News One Now. I'm not going to do those kind of segments on the Tom Joyner Morning Show. Somebody else can. That's fine. I'm not saying they can't do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste my precious time doing those type of segments because I don't give a damn. I have a sense of urgency with so many issues of the day that I really don't care. So now y'all understand why you don't see those type of stories on TV One's News One Now. And I've told my staff, you will not do these stories. Even when I'm not here, we're not going to do those stories. So now y'all might be saying, okay, so why on your podcast are you talking about Kevin Hart? I'm glad you asked. So Kevin Hart put out this Instagram message 2 days ago on Instagram. It's had 3,960,849 views in 2 days. Let me play it if you didn't hear it.
I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I have a target on my back, and because of that, I should make smart decisions. And recently, I didn't. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I am or claim to be in any way, shape, or form. And I made a bad error in judgment and put myself in an environment where only bad things can happen, and they did. And in doing that, I know that I'm going to hurt the people closest to me, who I've talked to and apologized to, being my wife and my kids. And I just, it's a shitty moment. It's a shitty moment when you know you're wrong, and there's no excuses for your wrong behavior. At the end of the day, man, I just simply got to do better. But I'm not going to also allow a person to have financial gain off of my mistakes. And in this particular situation, that's what was attempted. I said I'd rather fess up to my mistakes.
Now, apparently somebody tried to send a video trying to extort money from Kevin. They sent something to TMZ. The FBI is now involved in possible extortion. Okay, so that's what the deal is. All right, so we got that. All right, we got it. Kevin Hart did not have to make that video, nor should he have had to make that video. I, Roland Martin, was not compelled, nor did I need Kevin Hart to make that video, because Kevin Hart does not owe Roland Martin a damn thing. Let me say it again. Kevin Hart doesn't owe Roland Martin a damn thing. I told you that video has had 3,973,825 views on Instagram. There have been 44,979 comments on Instagram. Now, Kevin has 54.6 million followers on Instagram. Got it. Okay? Got it. He hasn't posted on Instagram in 2 days since he posted that video. And he posts stuff all day long. Okay? I got it. He owes me nothing. He owes me nothing. The only person Kevin Hart owes an apology is his wife, his children. Kevin Hart is not a politician. Kevin Hart is not about the public trust. He's a comedian. Now, Am I excusing what he did? No. Am I explaining it away? No. But he owes me nothing. And I'm sick and tired of all of these people who somehow believe a celebrity owes you something. They don't owe you a damn thing. Let me say it again. They don't owe you a damn thing. So it amazes me how these folks, oh my goodness, you're no longer a role model. I'm so upset with you. Shut the hell up. Because what are you fessing up to? Are you fessing up not being a good wife, not being a good husband, not being a good role model? Are you fessing up not taking care of your kids properly? That's all I want to know. I believe the American people spend too much damn time worrying about what some celebrity is doing. I don't care what some celebrity is doing. I don't care who you doing. I don't care what you doing. I don't care where you're doing it. Now, it's different if you're a preacher or a pastor or whatever the heck, and you are holding up your marriage or whatever, and you're preaching morality and you're saying what folks should be doing. That's a different conversation. Kevin Hart's a comedian. Go back to Tiger Woods. When Tiger Woods went through all of his stuff, I was on CNN and I said, Tiger Woods don't owe me a damn thing. I do not watch Tiger Woods to see how well he changes a diaper, what he does with his wife, who he speaks to in the gallery. I watch Tiger Woods to see him kick butt playing golf. But we got so many people who have no lives on their own, who have nothing else to do in their lives but to worry about what celebrities doing. Do y'all understand? I ain't never gave a damn about the National Enquirer. I don't give a damn about Us Weekly or OK or Star or any of them supermarket tabloids. I don't care. There's no way I could live my life looking at the latest gossip rag. I'm good. I got stuff to do. I really do. I got stuff to do. And I'm not sitting around wasting my time. I'm not. Bye-bye. So Kevin Hart, deal with your wife. Deal with your children. Deal with your family. You go talk to them. But you don't owe the public none of that. And I need for the public to stop trying to be in everybody's business. I am not. Now some of y'all might say, yeah, you're wasting your time right now. No, somebody needed to say what I'm saying. But if y'all think I'm going to waste precious time on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook talking about Kevin Hart making a mistake and doing something what he wasn't supposed to do, hell no. He grown. The woman who he did something with grown. His wife grown. Let grown folk do what grown folk do. It's their job to figure it out. Of all y'all out here commenting on him, y'all don't want him commenting on what's happening in your house or in your car or in a hotel room. And this ain't all these folks like, oh man, you defending cheating. No, I'm not. I'll tell you what my wife said. My wife's mother, God rest her soul, she was like, baby, aren't you worried about, all this traveling Roland doing and all these women who come up to him? She said, let me tell you something. That's between Roland and God. She said, if you think I'm going to sit here and worry myself about that, that's between him and God. I'll tell y'all something right now. Ain't nothing much scarier when somebody said, that's between you and God. Uh-oh. I remember when Michael Irvin got busted an apartment. It was in Plano. And they found like half a joint behind the couch. And this was after he had faced the drug charges, busted with 2 women in the hotel room, him and Alfredo Roberts. I broke that story, by the way. I know that story inside out. This was after he was falsely accused of rape. And I remember I think it was on HBO Real Sports. He said he came home and his wife said, he came through the door and she was at the top of the stairs and she said, oh, you ain't got to worry about me. You got to deal with God on this one. Mike said that scared the hell out of him. Mike said, oh, that scared the hell out of him when his wife said that. Y'all, that's the real deal. Please stop living your life worrying about what some celebrity is doing. Enough with the celebrity gossip and games and BS. There are so many things happening in this world. And I'm not saying you got to be so serious and so woke and it's always about what's the big story, the hot story, what's conscious and what's no. But I really don't care. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you get married. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you get divorced. I don't care who you dating right now. Y'all can ask people who I know. I don't care. Somebody say, hey man, you know so-and-so dating so-and-so? Okay. Somebody told me, man, what you think your girl Angela Rod dating Common? I love Angela. I'm like a big brother to her. Common's my man. Okay, whatever. That ain't gonna change how I feel about Common. That ain't gonna change how I feel about Angela. And if they break up, that's not gonna change how I feel about Common, how I feel about Angela. If they get married, it ain't gonna change how I feel about Common, how I feel about Angela. If they got married and they got divorced, it ain't gonna change how I feel about Common, how I feel about Angela. I don't care. And somebody needs to be saying this to some other people out here. Can y'all please get a life? Can y'all get a life? And if you are in a relationship and the person you with and they caught up and do y'all know that there are couples who are literally having arguments about what some celebrity did? Are you out your damn mind? Somebody said, what's the big deal, Roland? Celebrity gossip been around forever. It's not going anywhere. Okay, Marvin Clark on Facebook, you're right. But I still don't give a damn. And so, folks, get a life. Get a life. Go live your life. And stop worrying about what some celebrity did. Okay? Folks, you can follow me on Instagram, RolandS.Martin. You can also hit me up on Twitter at RolandS.Martin. Same thing on Snapchat. Go to my Facebook page, Facebook.com/RolandS.Martin. Is it Roland S. Martin fan page? Yes, it is. Roland S.Martin fan page. Go to my website, allthat.tv. We got some great stories on there that can really help you in your life. And don't forget, if you can download this podcast every single day. You can download this podcast. And y'all stop saying you putting Common and Angela Rye's business out there. No, I'm not. It's already been out there. It was reported last week. So whatever. Stop whining. So y'all hit me up. Subscribe to the podcast. I need to find out how many subscribers we have. So and don't forget, this week is Congressional Black Caucus Foundation AOC. I got lots of things I'm gonna be moderating and hosting. And so I'm going to give you that information later this week. So I want you guys to come by. Also, I've got an event with BMW on Thursday. And I got my party at the park on Saturday. That's right. Uncle Roro does like to have fun. Does enjoy himself. And I don't care what y'all think. All you holy rollers, it does not matter. I don't care. I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to still talk about the news. Okay? Download the podcast, folks. I got to go. Y'all have an absolute fabulous day. It was real. I see y'all comments on Facebook, on Periscope, YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you for showing brother so much love. Let me say this right now. I really do. I really do. I really do appreciate. I can't tell y'all. I can't tell y'all what it means when people show you love. I can't even, I really wish, I'm going to talk about this more in depth one day, but I really wish y'all could just be in my shoes for a day when I go out. And when you hear the love that people give, no, I'm just being just straight up. I can't even, y'all, I'm serious. I can't even, there oftentimes I'm moved to tears. And I'm not talking about when Sidney Poitier shows me love, or when Harry Belafonte or Kerry Washington or Terry Ellis and Sidney Heron from En Vogue. No, I'm talking about janitors, and I'm talking about folks at the convenience store. I'm talking about when I was on the campus of a UMBC today, and the cooks in the kitchen when I walk by. I mean, and it's about realness and authenticity. And I just really wish y'all could actually experience that thing, because the love is so powerful. And when people tell you what you mean to them, yo, I'm serious. I'm trying to tell y'all. I get goosebumps. I'm telling. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna call it Black Love, but I've gotten that love from Muslims, from Latinos, from whites, but definitely from black people. So I'm gonna do a show, a podcast, and I'm just gonna share with y'all some of the experiences that I've had. And I had one in Birmingham. I did everything I could not to strangle my young photographer, because she used a damaged SD card and none of it saved. But this brother in Birmingham, my man was intense with his love and respect. So I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna do a podcast. Y'all remind me to do that. Y'all remind me to do a podcast where I can tell y'all about some of these stories of the love that I've gotten, and it really does give me the fuel to do what I do and to speak as honestly as I can every single day. Every single day. All right, folks, I gotta go. I gotta go. I go to sleep. I gotta be up early. Hold it down. Don't forget to watch me on TV One, 7 to 9. Hey, if you don't get TV One, remember you can listen to the daily. You can listen to the show, the audio feed. We can't live stream. We can't live stream the show because of our cable contract rules. But you can listen to the live audio stream, and of course we load all the segments, the clips on the show on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, and you can check it out there. So so do that. So all right, peeps, I gotta go. Remember, stop getting caught up in gossip. Y'all got so much to live for. Y'all got so many other things to do, and we ain't got time for all that. So y'all be sure to take care. I got to go. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Oh, you know what? I need to play this for y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. My bad. Did y'all hear my my theme song? Y'all heard my theme song? Hold up. Turn it back on. Let's see if it plays. Come on. Come on. Y'all, this doggone computer.
Whatever the best, he's on it. Whatever he's got it. Whatever the best, he's on it. Whatever it is, he's got the scoop, the fact, the find. And when it breaks, he's right on time. And it's rolling. Best believe he's going. He's down from the sports to news to politics. With entertainment, just your kicks, he's rolling. It's RolandS.Martin, yeah. Rolling with Roland now. He's funk, he's fresh, he's real, the best, you know he's RolandS.Martin now. Martin!
Okay, somebody just hit me and they said, can you play it again? Okay, here you go. Then that's it.
Whatever the best, he's on it. Whatever it is, he's got the scoop, the fact, the find. And when it breaks, he's right on time and it's rolling. Best believe he's knowing. Putting it down from sports to news to politics. With entertainment just for kicks, he's rolling.
Uncle Roll, yo, yo.
It's RolandS.Martin, yeah. Rolling with Roland now. He's funk, he's fresh, he's real, the best, you know he's RolandS.Martin now. Martin!
Peace.